You shall hear it twice. Are you ready? Okay, your question is this. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it?
The most beautiful thing in the world today is our people and our faith in God and our power of words. I know that's more than one beautiful thing, but those three things are the most beautiful. And the way we can preserve it is to motivate our people to strive for something higher, to reach their goals, and nothing's impossible. I know that because I've always dreamed of being up here just to stand in front of all of you and tell you all the things that are coming from my heart. And now I have this chance. And I've had to go through so many obstacles to get here. And so that's all I have to say is nothing is impossible. And we can educate our people. You know, what I want to do is actually to help start a foundation to feed our street children with the soup kitchen so they can focus on getting a good education and follow their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 2. Thank you. Okay, of course, let's have candidate number 5, Miriam Kiambao. Now, as she's making her way here to the ladies in the isolation booth, can you hear me? Can you hear me? That's good. Hi, Miriam.
Hello, Paolo.
So, what's the music like inside?
Oh, it's just noise. The static.
Okay. What would you have preferred? Classical? Yeah, me too. Okay, here's your time. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it?
I think the most beautiful thing in the world today is that there are people out there that I know who have this zealous love for God. As a member of Ang Lingkod ng Panginoon, we aim to spread the word of God and make Him loved as we love Him. And to preserve it, I myself would show myself to other people, be the best that I can be, put my trust and confidence in God, and help others put their trust in God. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 5. Okay, as first, I need candidate number 9, Janelle Bautista. Hello, Janelle.
Hello, good evening again.
So I hear there's static inside. What are you girls talking about?
How loud it is, but we're praying, so we're just trying to support each other and praying to clear a sense of mind.
Okay, are you ready? Here's your question. You shall hear it twice. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it? One more time. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it?
For me, the most beautiful thing is the most important thing in my life, which is my family. And I would dedicate my life to preserve that and work on that. As a Filipino woman, I would like a mission for me, a goal in my life, is to incite or build a foundation to offer support groups to families. I have a strong belief that it does not necessarily work to take street kids out of the homes, but rather build and work the homes to be better, loving homes where the family can where families can learn to take care of each other, and children will have good idols to build big families, strong families for themselves. That's what I would do. That's what I think is beautiful.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 9, Janelle Bautista. And now, we have candidate number 15, Lalaine Edson. Escort. Hi, Lalaine.
Hi.
You were holding hands inside with Michelle. What were you talking about?
Well, we were praying because only the Lord will give us the strength tonight.
Okay, you shall hear the question twice. Here it is. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it? One more time. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it?
Well, I think the most beautiful thing, well, it's not a thing, it's a person. It's the birth of a child. And to preserve this, you will have to give all the love that you can give, because a child is our future, and that child will bring our future to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 15, Lalaine Edson. Now we have the lone girl in the isolation booth. Candidate number 28, Michelle Archangel. Hello, Michelle.
Hi again.
What was running through your mind when you were alone inside the booth?
Nothing.
That's good. You have a clear mind. You can listen to my question properly. Are you ready? Okay. You shall hear it twice. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it? One more time. What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world today, and what would you do to preserve it?
Well, the only one that we have in this earth is our environment. And I think we have to, because some of the mountains are, the trees are not there anymore, so maybe we have to help to plant more trees so that there's going to be no flood anymore in other provinces. And it's nice to have a beautiful environment so that we can create in ourselves that we are beautiful, and we can bring it out from ourselves, and we can share it to other people as well. And we will be together.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 28, Michelle Archangel. Okay, had a very tough 2 weeks, I do believe. Working on